You read that title right. We are making a Vocaloid song in just 24 hours. The rules are simple. 24 hours for composing everything, which includes writing lyrics and no help from AI. Anyways, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna straight up do Kairiki Bear. Alright, so Kairiki Bear. We should start with a hook because literally almost every Kairiki Bear song has a hook. Alright boys, so I should start with a xylophone. D minor? Yeah, D minor sounds good. This is going to be my main hook. And then the intro starts. This probably sounds goofy as hell, but you know, you gotta trust the process. Okay, next up, we'll do drums and then bass. I know that he likes to use this type of snare. Yeah, so we're just gonna use this kit. Good enough for now. Okay, for the bass, I'm just gonna use stock plugin. I think this is enough for the bass. I just want like a super simple hook. Now I actually want to double my xylophone. Let's just use this music box. Yep. And we just have to copy this here. That should sound like this. Next up, the guitars. It's going to be quite complicated actually, since Kairiki Bear treats his guitar like a release cut piano. Alright, got my Kairiki Bear tone dialed in. Let's just follow our main riff. But you know what? I'm just gonna cut this and then edit later because I can. This is kind of hard, dude. Not gonna lie. This is our main riff done. I got like palm mutes at the end. And then let's do like chords. So pan this to the left and this one to the right. Yep, I think that's what Kairiki Bear would do, no? Now let's do the intro. Then we just need to duplicate this because we want to repeat it twice. And then duplicate this again to our music box. For our drums, we just want like a standard 4 on the floor. This will be our full beat. So for the intro, and then, hear me out, we want to add some goofy sounds. I'm not even lying, dude. This is our goofy sounds. And with the drums, it'll sound like this. Okay, now moving on to the bass. 6, 1, 2, 3 chord progression. From the minor key would be 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 3, 4, 5. So this will be our bass line. Right, let's do guitars. We're gonna start with our main melody. This should be done. Our main riff on the guitar is done. Now, just chords. So with both of the guitars, it should sound something like this. We are at 2 hours. For our verse, we just want like basically the same, the same drum pattern. Just copy paste that. Then I want like a fill in the end, so we go back to our intro. That's what he usually does. So this will be our fill before going back to the intro. Alright, I think that's our percussion done. So we'll move on to the bass now. I'm just gonna copy the original chord progression. The drums, it'll sound like this. Alright guys, so I just finished the verse guitars. I think I spent like an hour on this, dude. Like, I wasted so much time on this, but I'm quite proud of it. It sounds like Kairiki Bear. Take a listen. Yeah, not bad. Now all we have to do is just copy and paste the intro to another verse. Not the second verse, but the verse after the second intro, if that makes any sense. Which I'm just going to copy and paste. Right, so everything's in order. Now we just need like another variation of the like super release cut guitars. Probably going to spend another hour on this second verse for just the guitars. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I think this is enough. It's not as complicated as the first part of the verse, but I'm still quite proud of it. For the pre-chorus, I'm just gonna do the drums first actually. Everything is done, so this is my beat for the pre-chorus. I'm gonna continue to the bass next. So I'm just gonna follow the kick here. Alright, so guitars in the pre-chorus. I'm actually not sure yet what I'm going to record, but let's just see. This might not connect well with the verse, but I guess it's okay. And if you haven't noticed yet, the final chord is 3 semitones higher than the 3 major here. Because, you know, if we're making a Kairiki Bear song, we need to modulate 3 semitones up in the chorus. Right, so for the chorus drums, we want another 4 on the floor. Just gonna copy paste. I think it's appropriate to bring back our xylophone and our music box. So let's just make some melodies, boys. So I was not recording, but I finished my music box. Alright, for the bass, I think I'm just gonna do like the standard, you know, octaves, the disco bass octaves. I think that's pretty standard. Alright boys, the final recording session for the guitar. I'm just gonna do the simple strumming pattern of Kairiki Bear. Now, since we have our chorus done, all we have to do is just copy and paste the entire intro again, and then we're good. Okay, so now the entire song is basically done, but I want to add some effects. I'm actually gonna make my own with Vital here. Yeah, so I got this effect, whatever this is called. And I also want a fluttering type. You have that, which is very cool. Right, so everything's actually done. I just need to compose vocals and lyrics. And I'm so glad that we're only 8 hours in, because I'm gonna be honest right now, I have never touched a vocal synth. I'm just gonna do it in English. I'm afraid the meaning won't get across, or you know, the translated version will be gibberish. Probably just write something about society, I don't know. Okay, I think this is enough. I don't know what I just wrote, but I'll leave that to your guys' interpretation. So, writing melody time for the vocals. I'll just have to follow the syllables. I just finished the main vocal melody. I think I'm just gonna go straight up to Vocaloid. We are at 12 hours in, by the way. It took me quite a bit of time actually writing the lyrics and melody. Alright, so I've just copy and pasted everything into Vocaloid. Now I just need to tune this. Okay, so I found the GUI, but I do not know what all of these do. So I'm just gonna tune according to my ears, and hopefully I can get it to sound good. Dude, how the hell do I get this out, man? This is connecting and I don't know why. I'm just gonna try to figure it out, I guess. Okay, update. I just finished the first verse. This took me an hour and a half, maybe. This is such despair, dude. Oh my god. It's so hard to tune Vocaloid, man. I have so much respect now for the tuners, man. Okay, update. I just finished everything. It took another hour and a half, and I had to do some like weird janky BS so I can make it sound good like this. And even then, it's still like these weird cuts that I don't know why, but I'll just have to live with it, I guess. I was not recording, but I finished all of this, and we are currently, let's refresh, 15 hours in. This is what it sounds like with like the octaves and the harmonies. Might sound weird because all of this is in English and this is Miku, which is meant for Japanese. Time skip. I just finished mixing and I'm 20 hours in. I added some things, including a parallel bit crusher on the snare, but yeah, that's basically it. Here's the entire song. Enjoy.